Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Happy to be back. Know it's been a while since we've done a trade review, but I did want to go over a couple trades that we took. One I took in the live stream, and another I took outside, and then we'll go over just a couple of ideas and analysis that we did during the live stream that played out. So the first one I want to talk about is Shop. I took a shot at Shop right at open. I got in at 6:40 Pacific, so just 10 minutes after the market opened. And I was fishing around for a contract that I liked. Ended up taking the 650s expiring this week for $1.50. Got them at $1.50. Entered on this candle here, and I mentioned this in the live stream as well. My intent was to trim, the sizable position right here at resistance, right here at 595, 594. So I knew it was significant resistance before. Last time we were here, wicked up and gapped down, pretty harshly, pretty sharp. So I wanted to get out of the way of that, and I wanted to be out of my position because if it was going to run in the way that SPX was running, I wanted to catch a piece of that volatility. So that's what I did. I entered on this candle, exited a significant portion here, and left a runner. Most of my position was about 60%. I think I finally got out somewhere around here at, actually, I know I did. About 75%. It ended up running to $10, but there was no, or 9.75 or somewhere around there towards close. But I'm happy with the trade. There wasn't a way that I was going to hold through this chop here. A loss of the ADMA just for it to run back up. It almost came down to the opening price. So I'm happy with the trade. It wasn't a lotto for me. It was an actual position. I was looking to just capture premium and chop sideways for, however long this is. It's at 7:15 to 11. So 4 hours. I wasn't holding the position that long anyway. So it was losing value at that point. So break, retest, chopped around, ducked below the ADMA before, this is the J. Powell candle here at 11:30, 2:30 Eastern before it ran up. So, not a bad trade. Again, 150 to 10 is obviously really good, but hindsight being 2020, obviously I would have held. But knowing what I know now, but there was no chance that was going to happen. So, got to look forward to the next one. The next one was a lotto. I took a 436. SPY call. I was in it for 6 minutes, probably 5, realistically. Took it at the test of the ADMA. It was a very clear trade to me if we were going to lose it, if we were going to dip below open, right here at 429. I was going to cut it, but it was a simple test of the ADMA. Bottom ticked it almost perfectly. Entered at, what time did that say? 7:12. So somewhere on this candle here, on this retest, and top ticked it, got out at 7:18. So, just around this candle here. So in between these two candles, but got out on this wick. It's a perfect exit. Obviously dipped below. It was 0 day. That one ended up being 100% play in 6 minutes. Wasn't in it with size, again, just because it was a lotto. But, profit is profit, green is green. Good to capture that volatility, volume on this candle. So one that I didn't play, but we did talk about in the live stream, in the live stream was NVIDIA. Opened right around here, just below the trend line that we drew out in the live stream. And we knew we had a chance to get to 242. It was 237 pre-market, and we called it out. We looked at it, we analyzed it, and and contracts were relatively cheap. So I just didn't want to be in too many things at one time. On a day where everything is running, you can really stick to one or two names and just print a little bit. So if things continue to run, I like NVIDIA, maybe not 260, but 245, 250, 255, psychological numbers on that. We'll see what the overall reaction to J-Powell is. It was not a bearish reaction. It was a mild reaction at first before running up. So that was a good sign. I know Julia in the live stream, she got a Tesla 900 call. There was a good chance that she was going to make money on this. She did. I hope she did. She had a contract that she was playing. Tesla was hovering around 815. Knew it had a chance to run. I think we drew fibs going the opposite way, and we knew that if it held and if it broke through the golden pocket from the other side, that it had a good chance on running. So 840 is where it closed. She's probably out of it by now, but I'm sure that was a really good trade for her. Let's look at the overall market. We're still in this downward channel and right at it. So got to come through with volume, with force to break through the channel to get to the next level. It's almost like a video game. So 4,500 would be next. 4,400 is significant, but not as significant as 45 before ultimately making its way up to somewhere around 47, if that's where it's going to go. First thing first, got to get through this channel. You see, we've been ping-ponging around it every single time. We've just come right up to it, touches 1, 2, 3. What happens tomorrow? Tomorrow's probably the real indication of what direction the market's going to take now. We've had the Ukraine situation going on for, over 2 weeks now, probably closer to a month, and the market has reacted and priced it in. So, maybe the end of that. NQ is healthy as well, but again, right at resistance. This is a sloppy chart, but you kind of get the gist of it. So we need volume if we're going to push to the upside. News is probably, it's a 50-50. It's a coin flip at this point, whether it's going to push us up or bring us back down. So got to stay nimble. I'm staying cash. I don't swing anything. Still not swinging anything. And, we'll play it day by day. We'll do another live maybe tomorrow. If not, then for sure Friday. See if we can find some lottos if we make some money this week. So can't play lottos without making money. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'll make videos as long as the opportunities are there. It's been really flat. It's been choppy. It's just not worth trading or even, posting about. So, but I'm still in the Discord, in there every day. If you guys have any ticker requests, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Don't forget to share and like this video. It helps, grow the page. If you like my trading style, it'll be beneficial to other people as well. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.